It's a bit embarrassing really. I was cutting out this shell, doing the back shell modifications, and my phone ran out of storage space. So what you want to do is you've got your back shell, you take off your cartridge shielding, take that off, and then you can get a good look at how the back of this is going to work. Obviously this back bit here should have come across. So what I did was just mark it out with a marker pen, just mark it up, and marked out where you're gonna, obviously your pi and your amp's gonna stick through. Took that off, used a hacksaw blade with a bit of sheath on it. I just chopped down the side, and then what I did was use a Stanley knife, blade, and a rule, steel rule. Let's get it right around. And I just scored a couple of times this side, turned it over, did the same on that side, scored that a couple of times, and then used a pair of pliers and then just prised it up, and then just use a file just to sand it kind of to shape. It's going to be covered, so it's not, you want it to look neat, but it doesn't have to be like super precise. You could probably have went all the way just right to the end, and just it probably would have looked a bit neater then. Probably in hindsight, I would do that on the next one. But we are where we are now. So as you can see, that fits in the back, lovely. There's another modification we need to do, which is around the headphone jack on the bottom here. What you want to do is get your flush cutters. Just want to snip this piece here. Just check if it fits. Sometimes it doesn't. There it is, it fits. What's that? It's a very tight fit for everything. It's okay, that's fitting in there nicely. That's that. So what else we need to do now is we need to mark out the top bit, because we want the SD card slot to be accessible when, because basically the SD card slot wouldn't be able to move past this bit. So what I've done is designed a case that fits up into it. It's got a magnet in the side to keep it in place, and all we need to do is mark this out on here. I'm just gonna, you want to have it hard up against this side because that's where the magnet's going to go. This is where the case will naturally sit. So I'm just going to scribe it either side, and then we're just going to use a little junior hacksaw blade and just hacksaw that. Let's mark that on there. And then we're just going to chop it. Either side. Obviously tidy that up a little bit, but then we should have it sitting in there, so that we have the SD card, and you can still access it nicely. And then this will sit perfectly in the way, as you see. Looks like a little gap. So yeah, obviously clean that up a little bit, and then that is the cutting, the extent of the cutting.